Hello, everyone. This is the Committee of Hawaiian Affairs. We are gaveling in on the 1 p.m. agenda, Tuesday, March 18th. This is for decision-making only. We have 3 measures on the dockets. This is being live streamed, and if for some reason we have to adjourn, we'll reconvene. I'll get the time at that point. First measure is HB 576. It is the recommendation of the chair to propose an amendment inserting the following language on page 13, line 4 through 9. This section shall not apply to any transfers of Hawaiian homes lands under the Hawaiian Homes Commission Act 1920 as amended, as any such transfers shall be governed by the provisions of that act, including but not limited to lease conditions stipulating that the lease rationale be for a term of 99 years. So with that, is there any discussion? Hearing none. Oh, Senator Keopola, can you go for the vote? Sure.
Members voting on House, we ready, right?
Yeah.
Voting on House Bill 576 HD2, the chair's recommendation is to pass with amendments. Chair Richards.
Aye.
Vice Chair San Buenaventura.
Aye.
Senator Ihara.
Aye.
Kehokalole goes aye. Senator DeCourt.
No.
Chair, the recommendation is adopted.
Thank you. Moving on to the next measure, House Bill 606. It is the recommendation of the chair to pass as is within the committee report that requests an appropriation of $50 million. And Vice Chair for the vote.
Okay, voting on HB 606, Chair's recommendation is to pass with amendments. Chair votes aye, Vice Chair votes aye. Senator Ihara.
Aye.
Senator Kehokalole.
Aye.
Senator DeCourt.
No.
Chair recommendation has been adopted.
Thank you. And on the next measure, HB 1408, recommendation of the chair to defer indefinitely. Hearing none, we are adjourned. Aloha, everyone. This is the Committee on Hawaiian Affairs. We're gaveling in on the 1:10 agenda, 1:10 p.m. agenda on March 18th. We're here in room 224, and we have 3 measures on the agenda. Starting with House Bill 410. We have Office of Hawaiian Affairs in person.
Aloha, good afternoon, Chair Richards, Vice Chair Buenaventura, members of the committee. Lena Alalay, Director of Advocacy on behalf of Office of Hawaiian Affairs, in strong support. This is OHA's budget request, and it really reflects our strong commitment and confidence in our strategic plan, Mana'i Mauli'ola, to be able to produce measurable results in reducing the persistent gaps that Native Hawaiians face in health, housing, economic development, and education. And we plan to do this several ways, including leveraging our existing relationships and partnerships with other government agencies which serve our beneficiaries, and ensuring that we're really doing our best to share, state-of-the-art information, data that OHA's collected on best practices over the years, so that we're moving in unison with other government agencies in addressing these disparities. And we're also looking at making our progress more transparent to the public and to legislators and our beneficiaries. We really want what we're doing to be data-driven, to be able to share out information about how disparities are changing over time, and to have the legislature have that oversight of, are we making progress towards our statutory mandates, which OHA has long worked towards. But as we know, conditions. It's harder to live in Hawaii, so there continues to be evolving issues to address, and we look forward to collaborating with the legislature and other government agencies and meeting that mandate moving forward. So I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.
Okay, thank you.
Mahalo.
Next, registered to testify in person is Kamai o Hawai'i Anakalea. Okay. IT, by chance, do we have on Zoom?
Not on Zoom, Chair.
Okay, is there anybody else in the room who would like to testify on this? Okay, hearing none. Moving. I have one other on Zoom. Shelby Pikachu Billionaire, is he on Zoom?
Not on Zoom, Chair.
Okay, thank you. For that measure, we have 30 in support and 2 in opposition. Next measure, HB 871. We have DHHL registered to testify in person. Do we have anybody on Zoom?
Nobody on Zoom, Chair.
All right, thank you. And then we have 1 in support on that one. And then measure HB 1091. We have 1 DHHL registered to testify, but they're not here for the last one, so I'm thinking not here for this one. Okay. Hearing no one to testify, is anybody else wants to testify on 1091? Seeing nothing, okay, open up for questions. We had 1 testifier, so that's it. We're going to move right into decision-making.
Okay.
Okay, ready for decision-making? Yeah, vote sheets. Okay, it's recommendation of chair on HB 510 to, excuse me, 410, thank you, to pass as is. Chair votes aye. Oh, excuse me, any discussion? Seeing none, chair votes aye.
Okay, voting on HB 410, HD1, Chair's recommendation is to pass unamended. Chair votes aye, Vice Chair votes aye. Senator Ihara is excused. Senator Keopoole.
Aye.
Senator Court.
Aye.
Chair recommendation has been adopted.
Thank you. Moving on to HB 871, House Draft 1. Recommendation of the chair to vote or pass as is. Any discussion? Chair votes aye.
Okay, voting on HB 871, HD1, Chair's recommendation is to pass unamended, noting the excused absence of Senator Ihara. Are there any reservations? Are there any no's? Seeing none, Chair recommendation has been adopted.
Thank you. And to our final measure, HB 1091, House Draft 1. Recommendation of the chair is to pass as is. Any discussion? Chair votes aye.
Voting on HB 1091, HD1, Chair's recommendation is to pass as is, noting the excused absence of Senator Ihara. Are there any reservations? Are there any no's? Seeing none, Chair recommendation has been adopted.
Thank you. Chair, we are adjourned.